Do you know the signs of eating too much sugar? In our modern world, sugar is found in almost everything we consume, from our morning coffee to the dinner we have at the end of the day. It's an ingredient that seems harmless at first glance, but when consumed excessively, it can lead to numerous health issues. Our bodies often send warning signals to alert us when we are overindulging in this sweet treat. In this video, we'll be focusing on the top 5 signs that indicate you might be eating too much sugar. We'll delve into each sign individually, discussing the underlying reasons, the potential health risks, and practical tips for reducing your sugar intake. This is not just about cutting out desserts. It's about making healthier choices and understanding how your body reacts to what you feed it. So, what are these warning signs that you're eating too much sugar? Let's dive in. One of the first signs that you're consuming too much sugar is experiencing energy peaks and crashes. Let's dive a bit deeper into this. You know those moments when you feel like you've hit a wall and you're desperate for a nap? Or perhaps you've noticed that you're full of energy one minute only to feel sluggish the next. Well, these energy fluctuations could be a sign of excessive sugar consumption. Here's how it works. When you consume sugar, your body quickly converts it into glucose, which your cells use for energy. This rapid conversion results in a spike in your blood sugar levels, leading to an immediate surge of energy. Sounds good, right? Well, not exactly, because this energy boost is short-lived. As your body works to bring your blood sugar levels back to normal, you experience a rapid drop in energy, also known as a sugar crash. This sudden shift from energetic to lethargic can leave you feeling drained and craving more sugar to regain that lost energy. It's a vicious cycle that can be disruptive to your daily routine. Several studies corroborate this. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition and Behavior found that people who consumed high-sugar diets had significantly more mood swings, fatigue, and inflammatory responses than those who consumed low-sugar diets. Similarly, a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition discovered that individuals who ate a high-sugar breakfast were more likely to experience a sugar crash and increased hunger later in the day, compared to those who ate a low-sugar breakfast. But the good news is, you can break this cycle. Start by reducing your sugar intake gradually. Swap out sugary snacks for healthier alternatives like fruits, nuts, and yogurt. Choose whole grains over processed foods. And remember, it's not just about cutting out the obvious culprits like candy and soda. Sugar can hide in unexpected places like bread, sauces, and even salad dressings. So if you notice that you're experiencing these energy highs and lows, it might be time to evaluate your sugar intake. The second warning sign is intense sugar cravings. Now this isn't just about the occasional hankering for a piece of chocolate cake. We're talking about a persistent, nagging need for something sweet that seems impossible to shake off. Let's delve a bit into the science behind this. When you consume sugar, your brain releases a burst of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. It's a similar response to what happens when people engage in activities like exercise or listen to their favorite music. Over time, your brain starts to associate sugar with this feeling of pleasure. And like any addiction, your brain begins to crave more and more sugar to recreate that dopamine high. That, my friends, is the science behind sugar cravings. But why is this a problem? Well, while sugar might give you a temporary high, it's short-lived. And when it wears off, you're left feeling lethargic and low, leading you to seek out more sugar to regain that high. It's a vicious cycle that can be incredibly hard to break. So, how can you curb these cravings? Firstly, make sure you're eating a balanced diet. Consuming protein and fiber-rich foods will help to keep your blood sugar levels stable and prevent those intense cravings. Drinking plenty of water can also help. Sometimes our bodies confuse thirst for hunger, leading us to reach for sugary snacks when all we really need is a glass of water. Another tip is to incorporate more natural sugars into your diet. Fruits, for instance, not only satisfy your sweet tooth but also provide essential nutrients and fiber. And remember, moderation is key. There's nothing wrong with indulging in a sweet treat now and then. It's the constant, uncontrollable cravings that signal a problem. Also, consider mindful eating. Paying attention to what and when you eat can help you recognize patterns and triggers for your sugar cravings. This way, you can find healthier alternatives or strategies to handle these cravings. Remember, constant sugar cravings can be more than just a sweet tooth. It can be a sign of overconsumption. So, pay attention to your body. It may be trying to tell you something about your sugar intake. The third sign that you're eating too much sugar is experiencing skin issues. Now, it might sound surprising, but excessive sugar consumption can indeed affect your skin health significantly. When you consume sugar, it triggers a process called glycation, a reaction between sugar and proteins in your body. This process accelerates aging and can lead to wrinkles and loss of skin elasticity. Moreover, sugar can also cause inflammation in the body, which can result in acne breakouts. A study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics found a link between a high-sugar diet and severe acne. Additionally, sugar can disrupt the balance of good and bad bacteria in your gut, which plays a crucial role in your skin health. So, if you've been struggling with persistent skin issues like acne, premature wrinkles, or a dull complexion, it's worth considering whether your sugar intake could be the culprit. So if you've been battling persistent skin issues, it could be due to your sugar consumption. The fourth sign is sudden or unexplained weight gain. If this sounds familiar, you might want to examine your sugar intake. Here's why. Sugar is packed with empty calories. Now, what do we mean by empty? It means they offer no nutritional value. They're just there, like uninvited guests at a party. When you consume these calories, your body has two options: burn them for energy or store them as fat. And let's be honest, unless you're running a marathon every day, most of those calories end up in the fat storage department, but there's more to it. Consuming excessive sugar disrupts your body's hunger and satiety signals. Normally, when you eat, your body releases a hormone called leptin, which tells your brain, hey, we're full, no more food please. But when you eat too much sugar, your body becomes resistant to leptin. That's like having a broken full signal. And what happens when your full signal is broken? You guessed it. You eat more, often without even realizing it. That's not all. Excessive sugar intake can also lead to insulin resistance. Insulin is a hormone that regulates your blood sugar levels. When you have too much sugar in your system, your body has to produce more insulin to keep up. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, which can cause your body to store more fat, particularly around your belly. So, what can you do about it? First, try to limit your intake of processed foods, as they often contain hidden sugars. Opt for whole foods instead. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains are all excellent choices. Second, read food labels carefully. Look for words like sucrose, fructose, glucose, and corn syrup, as these are all code for sugar. Lastly, consider replacing sugary drinks with water, herbal tea, or unsweetened beverages. If you're gaining weight and can't figure out why, consider taking a closer look at your sugar intake. It might just be the missing piece of your weight management puzzle. The fifth and final warning sign is experiencing dental problems. Sugar is notorious for being the arch nemesis of a healthy smile. When you consume sugar, it interacts with the bacteria in your mouth, forming acids. These acids, in turn, can lead to a world of trouble for your teeth, causing cavities and tooth decay. The American Dental Association confirms this, stating that the time your teeth spend exposed to sugars and the frequency of sugar consumption can significantly influence tooth decay rates. Moreover, a study published in the Journal of Dental Research found a strong correlation between sugar intake and dental caries, a scientific term for tooth decay. So, if you're finding yourself in the dentist's chair more often than you'd like, with cavities being the usual suspect, it might be time to reassess your diet. If you're consistently having dental issues, it's worth examining your sugar intake. In conclusion, these are the top 5 signs that you're eating too much sugar. From energy peaks and crashes that leave you feeling drained, to those insatiable sugar cravings that never seem to be satisfied. We've discussed the impact on your skin health, and how sugar might be the culprit behind your unexplained weight gain. And let's not forget the dental problems that can arise from a high-sugar diet. These signs are your body's way of communicating that it's time to reassess your diet. Decreasing your sugar intake isn't just about avoiding these issues, it's about embracing a healthier lifestyle that will leave you feeling better in the long run. In our upcoming videos, we'll delve deeper into health and nutrition topics, providing practical tips and insights to help you on your wellness journey. Remember, awareness is the first step towards better health. Stay informed, stay healthy.